Black ring sparks UFO reports at Disneyland. A curious ring of smoke floating high above Disneyland, California was picked up on camera earlier this month. Disneyland might be closed now due to the coronavirus pandemic, but back during the first week of this month, visitors were treated to a spectacle that wasn't on any of the brochures. Resembling a black smoke ring, the anomalous aerial phenomenon was filmed by several people and has since been viewed tens of thousands of times on social media. But could this really be evidence of extraterrestrials? Or is there a more mundane explanation? Alright, here's a picture. Let's take a look at the video. Worker captures alleged Bigfoot on dash cam. Shot 30 miles east of the Banff Park boundary near Nordig, Alberta. The short clip was recorded by an oil-field worker who had been driving along when he picked up something at the side of the road. According to the accompanying description, he hadn't noticed anything unusual at the time and only discovered the anomalous figure when he reviewed the footage later for unrelated reasons. The Bigfoot itself is rather indistinct to say the least, a dark, shapeless form visible between the trees that could just as easily be a patch of foliage or a gap between the branches cast in shadow. Even so, the worker who captured the footage was quite convinced and even filmed himself returning to the same spot the next day to look for evidence that a creature had been there. He found what appeared to be an area of branches and foliage where something large had been lying down, as well as a number of dark brown hairs and what looked like large footprints. Given the questionable nature of the original footage, it's difficult to jump to the conclusion that what he found was evidence of Bigfoot. However, judging by his reactions, there seemed little doubt in his mind that he had discovered something extraordinary. Let's take a look at that footage, and you be the judge. Look at this. Here. Oh yeah, something was laying in here.
got going down here.
Gigantic string-like sea creature caught on film. This huge rope-like organism, the largest of its kind ever recorded, was spotted off the coast of Australia. Known as Apolmia, this impressive deep-sea creature is a type of siphonophore, a relative of jellyfish and coral, that despite appearing to be a single creature is actually comprised of billions of individual organisms, gathered together to form a single giant organic structure. It was spotted off the coast of Western Australia using a remote-operated vehicle by researchers aboard the RV Falker, the flagship vessel of the Schmidt Ocean Institute. Most siphonophore colonies only measure a few centimeters in length, but this one is a whopping 150 feet long, making it the largest on record. Researchers believe that there could also be other, even larger examples out there. Quote, check out this beautiful giant siphonophore Apolmia recorded on Ningaloo Canyon's expedition, the team wrote on Twitter. It seems likely that this specimen is the largest ever recorded, and in strange UFO-like feeding posture. Incredibly, colonies like this are predatory in nature, meaning that they feed on other organisms. This one has optimized its potential to catch its prey by spreading itself out like a spiral galaxy. Quote, I've gone on numerous expeditions and have never ever seen anything like this, said Assistant Professor Rebecca Helm from the University of North Carolina, Asheville. Okay, so let's take a look at the original post. Alright, now let's take a look at some pictures and let me know what you think in the comments. Father and son film Ogopogo in Canadian Lake. The video, which was originally recorded on July 10th, 2018, was uploaded onto YouTube this week by Blake Newdorf, who had been fishing with his father in Okanagan Lake, a body of water famous for its Ogopogo Lake Monster, at the time of the sighting. Quote, the thing looks like it's close in the video, but it was a few hundred yards offshore and it was huge. I would say at least 60 feet long. You could visually see it rolling in the water, he wrote. During this video, there was a small group of people videoing offshore as well. Toward the end, it goes into a small bay, so me and my dad hopped in our truck and drove towards the area it was headed, but when we got to the bay, it was nowhere to be seen. Ogopogo is typically described as a large serpent-like creature that has been sighted at the lake as far back as the 19th century, although there remains no conclusive evidence of his existence. Could this be what Blake and his dad filmed that day, or is there a more conventional explanation? And let's take a look at that recently released footage. Hey guys, thank you for checking out my video. I appreciate it so much. Please be sure to hit that like, share, and subscribe button if you're new. Thank you so much.
Remember that time we subscribed to PacLives? Oh, I remember. I remember too.
Ramen Noodle Gang. We the Ramen Noodle Gang. Ramen Noodle Gang.